The candle that was enough. There are nights when the darkness doesn't arrive loudly. No storm, no collapse, no single moment you can point to and say, that, that is when it broke. Just a quiet, heavy knowing that the light has been gone for a while and you're not sure how to find it again. Tonight, the tavern appeared in Reykjavík, Iceland, a city that understands long nights, cold winds, and the strange patience it takes to wait for the sun. I was wiping down the bar when the door opened. Alex stepped in first. He didn't announce himself, didn't rush. He simply held the door open, and behind him, she followed. She moved like someone afraid of taking up space. Not broken, just worn thin by something that had lasted too long. Alex guided her gently, not by the arm, not insistently, just close enough that she didn't have to walk alone. She didn't know where else to go, he said quietly. I told her the tavern might be here tonight. He was right. Alex has always known how to notice people standing at the edge of themselves. She sat near the fire but didn't look at it. Her eyes stayed fixed on the table, as if the flame might demand hope she didn't have to give. I didn't see a way forward, she said after a long silence. Her voice wasn't dramatic, it was empty. I wake up every day and it's just dark. No meaning, no reason, and I keep thinking the world would keep going just fine without me. The tavern didn't rush to answer. Darkness needs to be heard before it can be softened. I placed a small candle between us, unlit. My friend, I said gently, look at this. She frowned. That's it? She asked. A candle? I nodded. When darkness gets this heavy, we start believing it requires something enormous to overcome it. I struck the match. The flame caught, and suddenly the table existed again. Her hands, her breath. The darkness didn't leave, I continued. It's still here, but it no longer owns everything. She watched the flame like it had rewritten the rules. That's all it takes sometimes. One small light, one person who notices, one moment where someone says, you don't have to face this alone. I glanced briefly toward Alex. I wouldn't be standing here, I added quietly, if someone hadn't done that for me once. And Alex didn't respond. He never does. She cried then, not loudly, not neatly, the kind of crying that happens when someone finally stops holding themselves together. I don't feel important, she whispered. I don't feel like I matter to anyone. I leaned forward. Life is better with you in it, I said, clearly, without hesitation, even when you can't see how yet. She shook her head. You don't know me. I smiled gently. I know what the world loses when people like you disappear quietly, I replied. People think the world only notices loud absences, but it's the gentle ones that leave the deepest silence behind. The kindness that never got spent, the care that went unseen, the conversations that never happened. You don't need to solve your whole life tonight, I told her. You just need to stay. The candle flickered, still burning. Time passed the way it does in the tavern, softly, without pressure. When she finally stood, she didn't look healed. She looked steadier, like someone who had found the ground beneath her feet again. I don't feel better, she admitted, but I don't feel lost in the dark anymore. I nodded. That's how it begins, I said. Not with joy, but with enough light to take the next step. Alex walked her to the door, not leading, not guarding, just walking beside her. Before she left, she paused. The cold air pressed in from outside, but she did not retreat from it. She turned back once. I didn't think anyone would notice, she said. I met her eyes. People notice more than you think, I replied. And sometimes they're just waiting for you to let them help. She nodded. Then she stepped out into the night. The door closed softly behind her. I stayed behind the bar for a long while after. The candle burned low, its light small but stubborn. Darkness will return. It always does. So will moments like this. So will people like Alex, who quietly hold doors open without asking for credit. And so will you. If you're listening to this and the night feels endless, hear me now. You do not need to carry the dark alone. You do not need to be strong all the time. You do not need to disappear for the world to keep turning. Life is better with you in it, even when you can't see the proof yet. Sometimes all it takes is one candle, one voice, one hand on the door. The tavern appears when it's needed. Tonight it was Reykjavík, and one small flame was enough. Hi guys, I just wanted to take a moment and put some reflections on this video outside the whole scripting process of it. There is often inspiration in my life for these videos and deep reflective moments. I've been here, I've been where that woman is, and I have felt that darkness before. And it seemed overwhelming. It seemed like it was going to take everything from me. It seemed like the world would be a better place without me. And I'm being genuine here. And I was there. I was considering doing something stupid. And I shouldn't say stupid, but it would be for me. I was considering ending everything. And I think that well, first of all, I'm glad I didn't because I wouldn't be talking here today. But secondly, I think that anyone on this particular path, just know that I see you. I've been there. It's not worth it. The world is a better place with you in it. I truly, genuinely believe that. Okay? So if you take nothing away from your old friend Lion today, take away the fact that I believe in you. And when you don't have a candle in your life, you can come to the tavern. I have a lot of them here. I'll sit with you. I'll hold your hand. And I will help guide you out of the darkness. If that's what you need, I'll do that for you. But until then, my friend, I hope that your days are warm, bright, and happy. However, if you need the tavern, it's always here, and I'm always available. Take care of yourselves and be well.